Hello, social media friends. It is Jeremy Rowland. It is June the 18th, 2026, on a beautiful, warm, humid, hot, sunny day here in the great state of Arkansas. And this is Driveway with Jeremy, where I sit in my $25 dollar store chair in the driveway of my home and talk to you about sports and what it teaches us in life. And today, I want to take you on a time travel, okay? I want you to close your eyes and listen to my voice for just a minute. We're going to go back. We're going to go back 40 years. We're going to go back to 1986. Okay? 1986. Some of you that watch this may not have even been alive yet. But me, 1986, I was an 11-year-old whippersnapper. Okay? Now, the importance of what 40 years ago over the last 2 days probably changed the history of the National Basketball Association. I'm going to tell you why. If you have never heard the name Len Bias, you need to look him up. This kid was a phenom, okay? He played for the University of Maryland. Him and Jordan was a part of that elite draft class, okay? They're them playing college basketball around that time. Me as an 11-year-old back then was very instrumental in my love for the game of basketball. And sadly, just if we go back 40 years, okay, yesterday, Len Bias was drafted by the Boston Celtics. Now, basically, what that reason was for is if you read it on Google or read any type of stories on ESPN or anything like that, it was basically they drafted him so Larry Bird and Kevin McHale and those great 80s Boston Celtics could retire basically in grace. Len Bias was the future of the Boston Celtics, just like Jordan was drafted to be the future of the Chicago Bulls. Now, let's fast forward through today. Len Bias was drafted yesterday. We're in today. Okay. Now we're going to move to tomorrow, the 19th. He passes away. And he passes away from heart issues due to the fact of introduction of a narcotic called cocaine. Now, if you remember back in the 80s, around that time, Miami, all that stuff, Drug Enforcement Agency, everything, cocaine was huge. Okay, I mean it was everywhere, and I don't know the entire facts. I'm not going to speculate on it, but the only thing that I do know is that I remember as an 11-year-old watching on ESPN or watching on the news that Len Bias had passed away from a tragic use of cocaine. Now, there's no you can speculate on whether or not he had done it in the past or not. That here nor there. Okay, it doesn't matter. The point is that his death, in my opinion, changed the future of the National Basketball Association. Who knows what would have happened with the Boston Celtics and the Bulls in the 90s and their dynasty and all the things in between if that had not happened to Len Bias. Now, what does that teach us about life? It teaches us some cold hard facts. And you need to let it burn in real deep, just as much as the sun is burning in on me right now. You can have all the talent in the world. You can have all the gifts in the world. You can have solid family background. You can have hell, you can be a trust fund baby, okay? It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is that we are just one life bad choice away from never being able to know our true abilities that we can produce in this life if we make one bad decision. And unfortunately, that one bad decision ended the life of a young man just drafted by the Boston Celtics, huge future ahead of him. And sadly, 40 years ago tomorrow, we'll never know. We'll never know because of one bad choice. It only takes one bad choice to alter your entire history. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Be safe out there. Make smart decisions. I'm fixing to go find a Diet Coke because it's hot and I love it. I love it when it's hot like this. I will see you tomorrow for another Driveway with Jeremy, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek because it's Saturday. We're around, I don't know, 75, 80 days away from Razorback football. I'm studying their schedule tonight. I'm going to give you my predictions of what I think their record is going to be game by game. See you tomorrow.